Alright, it's about the 1st of September. We're down here in the bottom of the river in the Douglas and Salmon Run. I always joke and call this unicorn season. We're just looking for a fish. So we're going to cover some water. The water temperature is in the mid-60s. It's kind of mid-60s air temperature, a little bit of overcast. Don't expect a lot, maybe a bass, but it's good to be out walking, casting. We're just going to cover some water. We're going to see what we can find. And then on the end, we'll probably give you a report. So let's just poke around and see what shows up. We're pretty much finishing up for the morning. We did a little walk here in the bottom of the river. So we're going to try something different. This time, since there's not a lot of fish going on, a lot of people are wondering what's going on. So we're going to do an on-stream fishing report. See if you like stuff like this, make a comment, let us know. We'll continue to do something like this. We're just going to get this up as quick as we can because fishing reports are subject to change without notification. Now, I'm back to tributary fishing. Conditions change often and quickly, sometimes within the day. So, Rick and I just got done. Be more precise, we actually walked the bottom end of the Douglas and Salmon Run to just kind of, well, two things. One, get our river legs back and see what things. Yeah, we too much down firm fly tying advice, and get reacquainted with the river because things always change, and it's good for us to walk around there when nobody's out, so we can kind of get a good look at that. Now, for fish activity, what did we see this morning?
Probably about a half a dozen, maybe a dozen fish total.
Yeah, kind of lower clay, very bottom of the river, right where they first feel the current. Water temperature right around 68 degrees, so it was a little bit warmer than it was yesterday. Of course, we had the cloud cover last night and a warm night, so 6 degrees in the morning, or excuse me, 3 degrees in the morning can be a big deal. 2 degrees in the morning this time of year can be a big deal. But we ran a bunch of water, and I think we got, what, poked with a couple bass?
Oh yeah, we got a couple bass, and hey, I landed a creek chub.
Yeah, Rick's hot rodded that he got a 6-8 inch creek chub.
Oh heck, we're gonna make it 10 inches. I mean, you gotta make it big.
Yeah, really, nobody saw it.
That's
so
right.
Hell, it can be as big as you want.
Now we get home, be 2 pounds.
Yeah, but really not much going on yet, which is nothing to panic about, nothing to worry about. That's normal for early September. To just have a small handful of fish moving around is actually a positive sign. So it means that we got some wild fish that want to make a break for it, or just probably just waiting on water temperatures to drop. The other note to keep in mind is that today the dam release is 185. We're probably down here like, what, 2.25 maybe?
Yeah.
225 CFS. I'm guessing down here maybe 240. That 185 is a summer minimum water flow for Salmon River, and that's what we're going to have. This coming weekend is traditionally the water release weekend. It's been canceled. We're going to be staying on 185. Now, for me, Rick, 185 is no big deal. We've had some great salmon fishing.
Oh, really good.
Yeah, 2012 was
really good.
Yeah, it was really good. And that's all on 185 CFS minimum water release. And we've done very well in the past fishing those things. A couple of things to keep in mind is the leader formula that I showed in the previous video. It works perfectly in these conditions. A size 6, size 4 woolly bugger, maybe a BB split shot, and you can swing these cuts and runs and make nice casts. And the fish can be pretty grabby, and they're also concentrated into little tighter travel corridors so that you can actually watch for them and see them move into the pools and the holding water, knowing you're getting a fresh run of fish. So it makes it really showy and really fun to watch. Now today flies we ran buggers because we're looking for a bass, and you'll see us casting around with our summer switch rods. I'm using a 12.5-foot 6-weight. I don't know, what were you throwing today, Rick?
I was running an 8-weight.
Yeah, so he's already.
I had the big gun.
Yeah, he's rocking around the big gun. I think it was more in case we get hooked. If I got hooked up, he could laugh at me and
Exactly.
say, "Yeah, I brought a real rod."
That's right.
Now, anything else you ought to touch on?
Yeah, you know, definitely, like we commented about the lower water, this is definitely an opportunity time if you are coming up to any riverbed, especially this one here, to get up here, learn the water, learn the cuts, because the water is low.
And you can see the
Exactly.
structure.
You
Yeah.
can see what you're fishing. I mean, take advantage of the low water, take advantage to it. I mean, it'll really help you and actually up your game more on these waters. If you just walk around and check out things.
Yeah, especially if you're a steelhead fisherman and you don't
Yeah.
really want to do the salmon fishing, it might be worth a trip and a walk. One, it's salmon season. It's always worth the entertainment.
That is true.
Never underestimate the entertainment value of watching salmon fishermen. And the other thing is, like Rick said, you can see that structure, so when we finally get water, the water comes up, you'll understand more about how the steelhead will even be using the pools and where they'll be holding, and you can get a better look at the sweet spots.
I think that's about covers it.
Yeah, about covers
Yeah,
it.
I think so
Yep.
too.
Until next time. Yeah,
See you around.
like I said, comment down below. Tell us if you like these little video fishing reports. We'll continue to do them. And also, please hit the subscribe button. We're getting into salmon season, so we're going to try our best between guide and everything else to keep throwing some video out. Until then, thanks for watching, folks. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon.
Yep.
Thanks for watching. Well, we shouldn't sound too goofy.
Shit. Come on. Oh.
Come on, young man, turn the camera off. This is Jay from JPEG Guides Lost River Fishing. We are a year-round fly fishing catch and release guide service. We fish Lake Ontario tributaries. We also fish the inland trout streams, classic dry fly fishing. And we also do, during the heat of the summer, warm water fishing such as pike and bass fishing. If you're interested in joining us in any of these outings, please feel free to contact me and we can discuss your options. My cell is 585-233-0436. Hope to talk to you soon.